My name's Elton Tucker. I'm an ITAP advisor, which is IT Architecture and Planning, basically a strategy consultant for Microsoft. And what I'm usually talking to my customers about is that they have to have a real understanding of what they have deployed. So one of the initial steps that we're discussing with most of our customers is having a good solid inventory, which many organizations don't actually have.
Many organizations in boom times are willing to allow a lot of variance in what they do. We'll use this version for that, we'll use that kind of platform for this, we'll use this niche technology for that, and they end up with a very, very varied montage of technologies.
Looking inside the IT organization, there's a ton of opportunity to simplify the environment, to rationalize applications, to rationalize the tools that are being used, consolidate applications that are currently run on a large number of servers down to a fewer number.
Being able to get down to let's run the minimum that we can and still achieve the business effect we need to, you're able to bring down that inherent overhead that most companies don't even have a good handle on yet. And we see that as very powerful in terms of standardizing, and especially in an economic climate like this.
In terms of simplifying and reducing cost, another area is the variance on different platforms in an organization. So we may very often see that the consistency between a particular application varies dramatically between different instances. This machine was deployed last year, this one is deployed this year, the one that's deployed next will all have different configurations, different code levels, and will require different care and feeding.
What I find in a large IT organization is we still have a lot of different platforms that get deployed based on broad departments or regions. These are things that can be standardized absolutely. Pick an operating system level like Windows Vista and make that your goal to standardize an image across the organization.
Having understood what IT needs to do and having understood what the business needs to do, once we couple those two more closely and we work with your teams to do that, that's when we see this dramatic improvement in value obtained. So I think it was in an MIT article, they were discussing the value of most projects, and it was when IT and business were well aligned that there was almost a 10 times improvement in value obtained from a project. And that's ultimately what we're trying to get to.